Alright guys, this might be a video I am not exactly proud of. Oh, it's frozen, it's frozen. Oh, I wasn't connected. Oh man. Okay, so this is a save file from a game I've been on for a couple days now, okay? It's not, it's not taking me a couple days, but it's the great thing about pausing in Zombies, being able to save and just continue your game whenever you want. It's a really nice feature, but the problem is, for some reason, I'm struggling in this game, man. I'm struggling. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening in this lobby. So, I just thought I'd come on here and really talk about the difficulty in BO6. Is it any different to Cold War? Is it a big deal if it is different? How does it compare to the previous CODs? Obviously Zombies in specific and much more. And we'll see what happens here. I want to go through some more stuff as well, but before we go through all that, quick shout out to the sponsor of today's video. Be sure to check out Dan Mods for the quickest and safest Black Ops 6 services, available on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. They allow you to get into bot lobbies to level up your weapons, boost your stats, and much more. You could get the mastery camos in the game like Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula very easy, and much more stuff. So if you guys want to check it out, you could get $100 off with my code MATTERS. They're trusted by thousands of customers, and they have excellent reviews on Trustpilot. So be sure to check out Dan Mods. Links are down below. So I don't know what video it was that I made where we were playing this. I think it was was it the Vault video? I think I did the Vault video on this save file, and then literally the save file video about that feature. But for some reason, I wasted all my downs already. I guess it doesn't say here. But I can't buy any more self-reses. Like, I'm on my last life right now, and I really should not be on my last life on round 25. I mean, back in Cold War, when I was grinding for high rounds, I feel like maybe I was just more locked in. I was a bit more consistent with, how I trained and what I was doing. And maybe it's because the game's been out for a little bit for Cold War, and you kind of get used to the strategies. This was kind of a bare-bones, scrappy game. And I'm probably not using the best. Like, I don't have all the best Gobblegums. I don't have all the augments leveled up. I have barely any augments leveled up. You know what I mean? I'm definitely not where I really should be. But for some reason, this game... Well, actually, not for some reason. This game feels a bit more difficult. And I think they actually did confirm that. I've mentioned it, but they confirmed that the higher rounds, especially, are more difficult than Cold War Zombies. Cold War Zombies, across the board, really fun Zombies mode. Don't get me wrong, but for the most part, it was relatively easy. I think most people would agree that it was fairly easy to get to some high rounds. Now, of course, it's not like, a guarantee to get to round 100. I still choked. There was a famous live stream of mine where, oh man, I think someone donated like a lot of money. I was freaking out, and then I just trolled and died. Maybe that's because I trolled. I don't know, but it's not a guarantee to get to around 100. It still takes some skill, but it's definitely it was one of the easiest zombie games to ever get to a high round in. I would say that's a fact, right? But BO6, I think they saw that, and Treyarch made a concerted effort to make it more difficult. Like, if you go to these higher rounds, you could see there's more boss zombies. There's just higher volumes of zombies that do more like damage. I mean, it just seems to be a bit more difficult, which is good, right? Like, my favorite zombies mode is BO2, and BO2 was fairly difficult. Now, it's nothing like BO1 or, I guess BO1 probably was pretty difficult. World at War, I would say, is hard, but the higher rounds with World at War, it was only like 20 zombies per round, right? It was something really ridiculous. But for BO1, still 2 hits to get downed, right? And then 3 hits to get downed if you have Jug. Nowadays, like, people would complain that that's too difficult. You know what I mean? Nowadays, people would not be able to handle the old down system in Treyarch Zombies. But, so it's definitely not that difficult, but BO6 is a step up, man. Early rounds are still easy, but the later rounds start to get a bit more interesting. And let me know down below, because they already confirmed that, but it's just about the level of what they did. That's the debate. Like, to what level did they increase the difficulty on higher rounds? We just don't know for sure what that level is. So, if you guys have played a lot colder, BO6 zombies, especially on these higher rounds. 25 is not a higher round, but around 25 is where you start to see some increased difficulty, you know? So let me know down below, does it seem that much more difficult? Is it slightly more difficult? I mean, again, Treyarch confirmed it is slightly more difficult, but to what level? Like, try to comment, is it 30%, 50%, 100% more difficult? You know, I'm trying to figure it out right now. Once I can start to get to some higher rounds for myself, then I'll really see. Although I've seen some people like my boy, I don't know if you guys know, another YouTuber streamer, Insomnia Virus. He just got, I'm pretty sure, the world record on Terminus, which I think is around 290 something, around there, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's around 290 something. Now, I don't think he was doing any glitches. There have been a lot of glitches, and not really glitches, but like high round strats that Treyarch just patched today on Terminus. I don't know. I don't think he would do that, but I'm not so sure. So maybe that was a bit more easier than it should have been. But regardless, if he wasn't doing any, like, you know, cheesy strat, he got to around 290, and I was watching the stream, and it seemed like not that difficult. You know what I mean? So maybe it's slightly more difficult on the higher rounds, but it still is very doable to get to a super high round, and overall, much easier than it ever was in previous Call of Duties, especially like BO1, BO2. BO3 was, the high rounds were okay. I feel like it was a good middle ground, depending on what, you know, map you were on. I'm trying to remember, like, I remember getting to Shaz Vival with the Apothecon Servant, the training strat. I forgot where it was, but it was right near the spawn room, where, like, you didn't open the first door. I don't know if you guys remember. And you would train right there. That one was pretty easy. But that's just because the Apothecon Servant was such an overpowered wonder weapon. I mean, that's like one of the... Bro, honestly, they should bring that back. That's one of the best wonder weapons of all time, man. It just looked cool. Super powerful. Honestly, like a better Thunder Gun, bro. They should bring it back, but I'm trying to think. BO3, Horizon Drock, fairly easy. A lot of the, you know, high round strats were mostly like camping strats, I feel like, for the most part. At least the ones I did. There were some training strats, of course, but yeah, you know, I don't know. I guess it all really doesn't matter at the end of the day. But I just thought it was an interesting talking point, because I know some people prefer different styles of zombies. Of course, if it's a little more difficult, a little more easy, really not a big deal, as long as there isn't any drastic changes, because I think the Cold War system and mechanic worked well. So straying too far away from that probably wouldn't have been a good move, and they stayed pretty close to that. So I think they did a good job. Let me know your opinions on that. I'm actually doing a lot better now. I don't know what I was doing the previous videos where I was struggling. I feel a lot better. Oh, as I say that, I died. But I don't know, man. So hopefully we can actually get to a high round. Probably not in this video, because I think I'm going to keep this video as a separate topic. Because also, someone... Guys, let me know down below. I made a video... I think it was the Vault Easter egg video. And someone commented, like, this could have been a 2-minute video. You wasted, like, 10 minutes. But the point of these videos is to make, like, you know, like the classic gameplay commentaries where I talk about stuff, but then I also just, like, play zombies and have fun. You know what I mean? So, you know... For this video, I'll keep it to the main focus of the commentary. But for future videos, I definitely might just hop on and have some talking points, things I want to talk about, but also just like play zombies in the background, because that's just like a lost art, and I kind of want to bring that back a little bit. You know what I mean? So let me know your opinions on that. I don't know. Obviously, I don't want to just make random videos for no reason. But the game is still new. The game just came out, so I think it would be kind of cool to have some just classic zombies gameplay stuff. Talk about things that are happening in the community, almost like a podcast style thing. I don't know, man. Did I not get anything from that? Oh, I keep on forgetting to go look at the... I gotta get used to that. I'm such a noob. Let me know, man. Let me know. Let's finish this round, and then... probably end off the video there. Definitely gotta level up my weapons a lot more. Double XP weekend, bro. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Also, actually, let me know if you guys want me to stream too. I haven't really streamed on this channel. at all for BO6. So if you guys want me to like stream any zombie games, that could be interesting. So for sure, let me know. Definitely would be interested in doing that. Let's get him.
Sorry to interrupt your miserable shit-sucking existence.
Bang. A lot of vermin. Bang. It'd be cool. You guys remember Die Rise, where during like the jumping jack rounds, if you didn't miss a bullet and killed all of them, you got a free perk? They kind of fire. They brought that back in some type of way. Oh, let me not die. Oh. Holy. Oh my god. Imagine I died right there. The last vermin. That's good. Well, it's going to restart the round anyway. Alright, so that's it here for this video. Subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys. Peace out.